Alright, computer.
Fear my malice.
I would swear the computer fucking is just
Advance.
cheating with its frickin' random crap that's happening to me right now. But I didn't know better. Cause that's some frickin' bullshit right there.
Noble blood.
My frickin' loyalty to lord that I have up here, which again I didn't know was loyalty to because the game doesn't freaking tell you that before you rehire them. Because cool. Just had a thing that was like, yo, either you lose one loyalty, which basically means she'll just be like, she'll just go freaking haywire and take my shit and and run away with it, which is definitely not what I need right now. Or you take half damage on all your units while you're being sieged by the Empire.
Master of cruelty.
Freaking fantastic. Good stuff.
No.
Cruel Dreadlord.
On the upshot.
Noble of Nagaroth.
Oh, hang on a second. Did I take the... I think I did take them out of moving fast. Alright, so he's got 1, 2... So he's got these 2 armies backing him up. I've got that army, and I've got the reinforcements coming out of Nagarund as well. So we should be okay here. I just got to deal with these 1, 2, 3, 4 rocket batteries, basically. And then, like, this shit. Yeah.
For Nagaroth.
Alright, let's go.
For victory.
Yeah, alright. I have not gotten that. I have not gotten that a single time this entire campaign. And now I get it right when I'm being sieged by the Empire. Which basically means I have to do something right now, because otherwise I'll just lose a bunch of health on my guys. Alright, so we'll try to draw him out so we can deal with his artillery with our dragons. And hopefully I won't lose a bunch of dragons because they decide they don't want to take off. But I probably will anyways, because that's the way things work.
Bride of Cain.
Just general.
Power is yours.
Alright, you guys go on the flanks. There we go. There we go. I realized why it's literally just below 1 instance of force.
Dealers in death.
Sounds about right.
Without question.
Yeah, well, I mean that.
Fulfilling orders.
Okay, just run you in the corner. That like tax rate on and off thing is definitely one of the reasons why I say that the
What deeds await?
that Total War is a lot simpler than
Black Guards.
most other Total War titles when it comes to stuff that's not combat.
Druki. We understand. Advance, Druki. Nagarothi. To destruction.
Because obviously in other Total Wars,
The merciless host.
you would have the option
We are ready. Blood will flow.
to do like a tax rate that's not like either on or off. But
Black of heart.
yeah.
Torment.
What is this? Lure the Pale Queen. Kind of move. Oh, okay. Right.
Death
Gotcha.
hag. Going as you say.
Hey, let's go see if we can find his artillery, I guess. Two. High tax can be a very large income, but its penalties are not to be sniffed at when playing very hard or legendary. Right. obviously, historical Total War titles just have a lot more political intrigue kind of stuff going on in general. Yeah, you imagine that, plus Sword of Cain, plus Legendary. Oh my gosh. What would that be like, negative 24 a turn? Oh my gosh, that'd be so insane.
Shades! Battle corps!
Yeah, I mean, obviously if your settlement's maxed out, you don't give a crap about that. Still, the other stuff. Is she on a flying mount yet? Probably not. You are, but you're like at 0 health. Ugh. Where is friggin' rocket batteries at? There's a mortar there. Unless his rocket batteries aren't on the map yet, which I suppose is possible. Because he did have more than 40 units. So yeah, his rocket batteries could just not be on the map yet. Got Gustav over here with no HP whatsoever. What's the range on these mortars? Also, the mortars are shooting at the dragons, which actually is quite alright, if you ask me.
Dark shards! Advance, Druki!
I am okay with that.
At once! Black guards!
Some mortars are kind of bad against dragons in general. Ow. Should not hit me in the face with fireballs. Just saying. It's just over here running over houses. Well, tents, I guess.
Cold-blooded killers! Shades! Advancing!
Comes the hardcore flank. Run all the way around. There we go.
Dark elves!
What is the unique building in Galen, or Gainvale? Does basically the same shit. I can show you here in a second, or after this battle. Just remind me. I mean, see, I might reconsider how growth works after the port nerf. I once they actually like looked away for a second. Looked away for a second. Go the hell away. That's what I get for doing anything but just staring at the enemy cav the entire freaking fight.
For the king! Murder awaits! With pleasure!
See how the computer can so easily disengage with them.
Following orders. To destruction! Druki! Without question!
Alright, are we good now?
Murder awaits!
Ow.
Death hag!
Looks like we're okay. Wait, you're a death hag. No, you. I want you.
Daughter of Nagaroth!
Black guards! Eager for battle! Orders understood! Understood! By Drakira!
Here, you guys shoot that shite.
Die, weaklings!
that. How we doing over here? Here. Just land on top of those guys. Bring you guys around this way.
Slay them!
So if you guys could shoot that stuff,
Kill
great.
them!
I'd be down with that.
Attack! By Drakira! Die, weaklings! Pull back!
Look at this crap.
March!
Dark elves! Onwards to murder!
Infinity flanking. Go. I thought I told you guys to land on top of that shit. Could you do that, please? Thank you. Greatly appreciate it. Yeah, that makes sense. Alright. That cav dealt with. Can I not have to worry about it anymore?
Chance.
No death!
Pretty great. Alright, you... Let's flame weapons this shit up too. Help out a bit. Center area. You go after that. Rocket battery. You take off. You guys land on top of him. Over there. A bunch more cav coming in. Something to be aware of, I guess.
Advance, Druki! Glorious destruction!
You. Burning head through there. Get back around. That's shite.
Shades! We understand!
That. Swing there. Where are you at? You don't have enough casting power. You pull that stuff. Get us some casting power. There we go. Some of that on top of there. Shoot you guys up.
Blood for Cain! Shades!
Let's help with
We
that.
are ready! Battle ready! No survivors!
Sure, get rockets flying over the place over there. Alright. We got any other enemy cav rolling around that we gotta be aware of? No, it looks like we're alright.
Advancing!
You guys get back to the enemy range units. This is Reichsguard and Empire Knights. Okay. Too terribly concerned about that. On top of that. Hey, Timon. How you doing, man?
Mystery upon mystery!
Welcome to
Death!
Dark
Without
Elves
question!
killing Imperials in the snow.
everything.
Because you know,
No survivors!
that's where the Imperials belong. Way the hell up north.
Cold-blooded killers!
What are we doing here? Yeah, we're actually doing okay.
Forward!
Those guys
By
can
your
keep.
command,
Those guys can keep fighting.
dealers in death. No
You guys go up here,
mercy.
support that. You guys pull back for a second. Get that breath attack up through there. Nice. Whoa, dragon getting killed by... Yep, okay. Lost the dragon because... Got surrounded by cav. Even though it's only Reichsguard. They apparently are way too strong for dragons to deal with. Alright, dragon, you want to take off? Probably not, but you know. Just asking. I think it'd be pretty cool if you could do that for me.
Death hag!
Looks like the enemy is mostly losing their nerve at this point. Yeah. Couldn't get out of here without losing a dragon. Rip. How often does your main settlement hit tier 5 before the rest of the provinces reach tier 3? Quite often. Oh, no. Other way around. Yeah. Yeah, you're usually all the rest of your shit hits tier 3 before your main settlement hits tier 5. No.
I am beyond defeat!
Franz is not here. I mean, it is Franz's Reichsguard in the sense that everything is Franz's, but it's not his Reichsguard. What do I thoughts about the last update? I think it's pretty decent, except for the port thing, which they reverted. So.
Beware.
Otherwise, I think it's fine. There are definitely some things that make the game harder, like the
Master of cruelty.
A would-be traitor amongst us.
the reduced sightline on Legendary is really, really aggressively annoying. But ultimately, that's
Raven of
fine.
the Witch King.
Like, it might be annoying, but it's annoying in
Death to all.
a way that makes the game harder, I guess, ultimately, so I guess that's fine.
Druki, power awaits me. Noble of Nagaroth.
Oh, Nagaroth. You.
Nagaroth nobility.
Alright, well. Get our freaking dragons back in this army. Now that's 3 Imperial armies dead, so I guess that's good. Ultimately, how long until Malekith is back? Malekith. How are you? Ah, this guy.
Destructive, this one.
Assassinate level? Sure. Where you at, Malekith? 4 turns. Alright. Just gonna move you around to here to check and see if anybody's coming up my shoreline, which looks like they're not.
Black-hearted dreadlord.
So that's pretty cool. We own everything back here, so I guess we can start rolling around up the coast on this side.
Cruelty and
One more turn, I'm just
violence.
finishing construction there. Okay, Gainvale, so here's the specialty building. Public order plus 10, faction-wide growth plus 5, Lord recruit rank plus 1, untainted plus 5, untainted adjacent provinces plus 2, and provides a garrison of Black Dragons War Hydras. There you go.
Lord of the Black Court. Restless for the weak. Dreadlord of the Druki.
Alright, swing around. Get to the shoreline, take back Toria Versi. That place is worth a good amount of money. Do the Wood Elves get walls when they hold gates? Yes. They're not actually, like, destroyed like they are when you play as Skaven. Just for whatever reason. That's another reason why I think that, or for a while, I thought that CA hated Skaven. The only faction, so far as I'm aware, the only faction in the entire game that when you take a gate, you lose the walls.
Lord of the Black Court.
So I guess Skaven has something against walls? I suppose? I have no idea. Even the Wood Elves, who can't have any walled settlements, get walls when they capture a gate. Skaven? Nope.
Lord of Nagaroth.
Wow. I gotta be careful with my money here. Think they still hate Skaven when they just forced that one Skaven in the basement to finally give it something it wanted. What? Oh, right. Yeah, I gotcha.
Death to the weak.
I mean, we finally got Skaven Blight, which is ridiculously overpowered. To be fair.
Absurd.
The hell?
I will not.
Yeah, you don't. When you capture a gate settlement as the Skaven, you apparently burn the gates to the ground. You just ruin the entire gate, and then you don't get walls to defend. No matter what level it's at. Which is weird, to say the least.
Deadly.
I think that's pretty much it for the turn. Oh, wait, Marathi hasn't moved.
Morathi.
Maybe I should do something with Marathi. That seems like a reasonable thing to do. Let's go. He actually swapped with Norska. I actually don't know if Norska keeps, or if Norska gets gates when they defend the gates. So maybe they may not be the only faction, because Norska might also get screwed over because, you know, Norska. Nukes or walls, pick one. I actually don't think I've ever captured any part of Uthwan when playing as Norska, because it just seemed like it'd be way too much of a freaking hassle.
Heart.
They can't... Oh, yeah, that's right. They can't keep them. Yeah, okay. Never mind. Right, because they're not a port. You are correct. Yeah, it's not a major settlement. It's not a port, so you can't have it. All right.
Yes.
Yes.
Favored of the Witch King.
All right, so we're busy taking 50% attrition damage over here because of reasons.
I like the cut of your jib.
Hi, Bob
Crushing
Greystoke
victory.
with the 250 bits. Still got lean farming, impatiently waiting for the holidays. Yeah, we're almost there. We're almost there. A couple more months. Well, once Thanksgiving hits, probably. So, a couple more months. But thank you for 250. Thank you for that continued support of the channel, as always. And once again, taking the #1 spot for the week. Avalon. Alright. Yeah. No one wants to fight the elves as Norska, the faction with no shields and big monsters versus magic fire AP missile hell. Yeah, I mean, nobody wants to fight that. It doesn't matter what faction you play as. I think there's a single faction in the entire game that really wants to deal with that shit. Alright, I'm gonna run the turn and go use the latrine. I will be right back. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope everybody here is having a good time. But I'll be back in just a moment.
Death and carnage await.
I mean, even with the shields on the Marauder champions, you're still going to have a miserable time. And most of the time you don't want to have the shielded Marauder champions because you need to have the DPS off the two-handed. I mean, sometimes you build some, but a lot of the times you want to have that AP coming off of those two-handed Marauder champions because they do so much freaking damage.
Dark elves. Battle ready.
If you play on Legendary,
Cold-blooded killers. Bleak swords.
the shields are nice, but it still doesn't really stop you from getting torn apart by AP missiles.
Nagarothi. Druki. Eager for battle.
Eager
To destruction! On for slaughter!
Which is another reason why, like I said, you pretty much don't want to have to face that as any faction, because it really doesn't matter what the fuck you have, it's just gonna shred you. Need more mad moths. Right? Mammoth! Or mammoth. I wonder if that spelling mistake is still there. Fear are cooler anyways. Hell yeah, they are. Fear are awesome. Fear are definitely one of my favorite units. They're super dope.
Advancing! Dark Riders!
Go, go, go.
Hidden enemy! Hack! Cut! Following orders.
Death hag!
Dark Riders!
Everyone, defend your beards. Oh wait, we're elves. We don't have beards.
Advance, Druki!
Oh, there they go.
Incoming!
Alright, could blow these guys up. I don't know.
Dark shots! Dealers in death!
Some good damage there.
Moving out! Onward! Onwards to murder! Dark Riders!
Yeah, run.
Going! Dark shots! End them!
And them.
Kill them! Cold-blooded killers! By Drakira! Dark Riders!
It's it was in an, I think it's on an upgrade
Suffering
for
to destruction.
it's part of the like tech tree or whatever that says man mouth.
Dark shots!
It's supposed to mammoth or mammoth or something like that.
Cold-blooded killers! Druki! Massacre them! Dark shots! Advance, Druki! Kill everything! Dark elves!
Dark elves.
Death hag!
The merciless host! Weapons to the sky!
Alright, well, doing okay here, looks like. Okay, sleep time for me, good night, have fun in campaign. Alright, Starlight, have yourself a good one.
Dealers in
As
death
always, thank you for stopping by.
going. Slaughter them! Forward!
Death hag!
No mercy!
Hag! Ceaseless! Rage! At once! Sethi! It will be!
Go get him.
Merciless warriors! It is done! Destroy! Slay
Some
them!
enemy flyers yet.
Cold-blooded killers! Dark
Alright,
shards!
shoot these guys. Try
Awaits.
to take them out.
Slay them! Advancing!
You guys around. I think we could probably win this fight, honestly.
Murder awaits!
Ow, that hurts though.
Onwards to murder!
Like, the majority of his units are
We are ready.
pretty much done at this point.
On to slaughter! Pull back! As you say. Terror and death! Forward!
Roll up here and take his leader out. Probably be fine. And he does have a group of freaking pterodon riders left, I suppose.
Onward!
Mystery upon mystery!
My leader is still in pretty decent health, and I have one more explosion.
Dark shots! Kill them!
Shoot and kill those guys real fast. There we go.
Carnage awaits!
Just gonna deal with these pterodons coming in
Murder
now.
awaits.
Spread my archers out so one group of pterodons doesn't shut down the whole mass of ranged units.
Onward! We are
That's
ready.
not cool.
At once.
Oh, jeez, he's got banishment. Yikes, 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 yikes.
Pull back!
Furious!
Druki! Death is coming! Dark shards! Slaughter them! For the king!
Oh, the king!
Going! I am weak! Death!
At least he didn't frickin' nuke all my ranged units with that, actually. That would have been quite catastrophic, I feel.
merciless
That could have been
warriors.
like a hell of a lot worse.
Massacre them! Dark sharks! No mercy! Make them
Peel
bleed!
back.
Darkness come!
Go, you guys shoot that.
Eager for battle, on to slaughter, to destruction!
Peeling back.
Merciless warriors!
Gotta shoot those
Demons
dudes.
dead! Going!
Just gonna do this real quick.
Dark sharks! Onwards to murder! Forward!
Yo.
To battle!
Attack! The merciless host, on to slaughter! Glorious
Pull you guys back before you get hit by that enemy leader here.
Dark elves!
Flyers are just about
Dark
down.
sharks! Nagarothi!
Which my leader is also getting fucking kicked to shit here.
Carnage awaits! Dark sharks! Onwards to murder! Make them bleed!
Death hand!
Following orders! Dark sharks!
Run!
Dealers in death! Moving out!
This is problematic.
Murder awaits! Withdraw! Murder awaits!
He's got a lot of units left with like
Nagarothi!
very little,
awaits.
but because they're like
The merciless host! Kill everything!
like rank 9, they're sticking around.
Going! Advancing!
Yeah, I
Druki,
actually lost.
forward.
Damn. Those friggin' Pterodon riders basically destroyed like an entire unit of my dudes in about 3 seconds. Ugh. Also, I'm not exactly sure what my range units were doing against this one unit over here. Like, they were just kind of spinning as opposed to actually firing. Whatever. He'll be dead next turn anyways. It's fine. Just roll my army up and kill him. So I wasn't expecting banishment to come out of his
I
freaking
should
ass.
cut you down for wasting my time.
What do you want? Oh, okay. No, I don't care. You can clear one of me all day long. I really don't give a crap. Oh, wow, you got a freaking rebellion down here already? Cheesy crazy.
Sheesh!
Bet there's like no garrison here yet. Nope. Alright, well.
I am the first sorcerer.
Fine. Run back over here.
How wicked. Hagged sorceress. Restless malice.
No mercy! The thrill of
There we
battle
go.
awaits!
Go away. Get one turn rebellion already. Ugh.
It is willed. Hatred drives me.
Nagarothi's sorceress to the weak!
No.
See if the Nagarothi can come back, I guess. Well, that'll be fun. Exactly what I wanted to have happen. Freaking high elves come back.
The Druki are restless.
Alright, that stuff squared away.
Tyrant of Nagaroth. A vile plan. Die!
Do this up real
Death
quick.
and carnage await!
That'll be fine. We'll just take it.
My powers are growing.
What's he got here?
Begone!
Ah, it's not too bad.
Dreadlord of Nagaroth.
Not overly concerned about that. Special building a Lothar? Yeah, that's the docks.
By Cain!
Yeah, so
We will make
Bye.
them bleed!
take back my damn city.
Power at last!
Hate incarnate.
Foe Seeker.
Whispers of disobedience. We shall see. Destructive, this one. Useful.
Footed. Rebuild that crap. Okay. Yeah, it's this thing. It's the Lothern docks.
The people are displeased.
Gives up to 1,000 gold, 30 growth, additional trade resources faction wide. What? 300 gold, 10 growth. 200 gold, 20 growth. And tradable resources. And 1,000. So it goes 300, 200, 1,000. Pardon me?
I march onwards.
Nah, it's just the docks. I think it's only the docks for the High Elves as well, if I remember right.
Do not
Wait, there might be a
vex us
palace
further.
here as well for the High Elves. I mean, you do also get the Shrine of Assyrian
Unrest.
in the Shrine of Assyrian. Plus 100 diplomatic relations with High Elves. Yeah, there's a palace.
I think not.
Makes sense. It's been a while since I played Tyrion. Been exactly 1 hot minute. I mean, at this rate, it's been more hot minutes since I played anybody. It's freaking almost 300 turns.
Dreadlord, awaiting command. Cruel Dreadlord. Sister of the Dark Convent. Gathering my
Okay, well, they took Grond.
I
Well,
will
like,
not obey.
make my life a little bit easier anyway, so when I come back, I don't have to, like, re-grab it.
Unwise.
Unwise. Yes.
Lord of Nagaroth.
Doing my first legendary with Tyrion now. Got most of Uthwan so far. Yeah, it's pretty good. If you're able to get Uthwan
I think
early,
not.
you're going to be well on your way to actually just winning the campaign outright. Because Uthwan is worth so much freaking money for the elves. It's ridiculous.
The sea knows my fate.
Henry Lowe. Good old Henry.
Yes.
No.
He's got a spooky army.
Cease.
Yes.
Cease.
Lord of the Droopy.
Yeah, maybe we'll just leave them on this side of the island for right now. And so we're just gonna push around and take this stuff. Uthwan's almost back under our control. What the hell is this crap?
Martin.
These are only cost like 175 a piece. I mean, obviously I'm in the negative right now, but we should be pulling back out of that here in a little bit. Potentially, we'll see, I guess. Once I get Toria Versi, that'll be nice. That's another 1,000. So 1,000 gold per turn right there. Let's get some of this crap leveled up again.
I admire your darkness.
Yeah, we're just gonna sail on out of here.
But dear,
Screw it. If he wants to take all of his armies and run it all the way up here to screw with my Black Arcs, I would just sail away from him. See how he has absolutely no way to catch me. Other than me potentially forgetting to move my Black Arcs. That's like the only way he can catch me. So I forget to move my Black Arcs. Okay. We gotta get freaking Grand. We gotta get Grand back because it has a gold mine. We gotta get Shakwa built up. We gotta defend Axel. Hey, the Empire's relative strength is actually decreased fairly significantly. We need to get University back because that's worth 1,000 gold. Hey, it's the Art Collector. I mean, the more armies we kill, actually, like, full-on kill in, not Canada, the better off we are, because that means the Empire has to sail and has to build a new army all the way back in Altdorf, and then sail it up here, which takes several turns, so. I mean, if they want the army to be decent. They could technically build some up here, but they would be really crappy, which I guess works for me, too. If that's what they want to do, that's fine. I'll fight armies of swordsmen all day long. I don't give a fuck. Is Bretonia actually backing off? You had enough, Bretonia. If I bloodied your nose enough at this point? Oh, hey, look, it's Orion. Hello, Orion. I mean, it's still going to take several turns, no matter what, unless the computer actually just teleports them from one place to another, which I know doesn't happen, so. The computer is bullshit, but it still follows some sets of rules.
draw your blades.
The rules might be bullshit,
We fight.
but there are some things it cannot do. Thank goodness.